Hello everyone, good morning guys. How are you doing today? How is everybody? For a moment I thought we lost connection, but I think everything is okay. Just let me know if sound and image are both good. Good morning, good morning. So, for our friends in the UK, it's a bit early. For the rest of us, it's not that early. How is trading going, guys? All good? So, we're gonna start as usual with the gold. Hi, Iva. How is going? So, guys, gold is moving. Today I want to start with the news. Let me show you here. Because it's something important, guys, you can learn from the news. For example, in Australia today, they reported the CPI. This is an inflationary mainly indicator, and the one that matters the most is the yearly, not the monthly, neither the trimmed CPI. So the yearly has most impact on the currency. They reported let's start from the beginning. Previously, so last month, they had 4.2% CPI, which is directly connected to the inflation in Australia. Today they were expecting an increase by 0.1%, and surprisingly it decreased by 0.2% from the previous outcome. So that brings down the inflation to the inflationary indicator to 4% in Australia. So if this is good for the people, for the country, why on the chart Australian dollar doesn't look that good? The reason is the lower the CPI is considered as bad for the economy, because they want high CPI, they want high inflation there to favor the currency. On the flip side, if we have high CPI, we end up paying more the price difference on goods, products, and services. So for us, the consumers, CPI is not good when it goes up, but when it comes to the markets, the currency, yeah, it's considered as good. Konstantinos, how are you doing? Good morning. Iva, great, just back from Spain. How is Spain? How is life there? Did you move there or not yet? Arabic Forex, hey Theo, how are you doing? So for the rest of the day, we won't see any more significant news events. So the volatility, the liquidity, I would say it can be as usual. Let's start with a top-down analysis. on the daily chart, yesterday we had this low here. Also, we had that high there. This one in the middle now, we don't need it. We said yesterday that we had downtrend and we wanted to look for short positions, of course. On the 4-hour time frame, why I have this Fibonacci here now? On the 4-hour chart, we see lower lows. The price, of course, came down to this area here, which is something like this on the 4-hour. It tapped in and we might gonna get some moves to the upside. So let's go further down just to see what is going on. On the hourly now, it's very critical actually, I would say, because the price followed this pattern of lower lows, lower highs. That means we have a downtrend in place. If we draw some channels here so we understand a little bit the strength of this downtrend, let's see if we have any sequence here. So this high, the price now is at a key level of resistance, and that's an important resistance, guys, because this is a broken swing low, which can turn into a resistance, right? Change the color to this one. So if this lower low formation stays there, and of course the lower highs on the hourly chart, we expect the lower time frames to create some kind of double top reversals here, or some false breakouts, or just to see a swing high formation after the break of this low and we hit further down. Let's move to a lower time frame. The price right now is testing the 50-period moving average and see how it holds. A bullish Marabozu tried to break above this one, didn't make it. We had a bearish candle here followed by an insight, another insight. So I'm waiting for a break of this low. If we're going to get a break of this low, it's a good sign to look for short positions further down. Rahit, good morning. Oil looks good. We're going to check the oil. Ahmed, hi all. Wait for break above maybe. All right. Yeah, it can break above, of course. So the hourly will continue. But because we still maintain the lower highs and lower lows, we can also see this kind of break to the downside. Yeah. So whatever going to happen, we're going to lay down the play to get something out of the trade. So for those who are on my Telegram channel, on our Telegram channel, guys, yesterday, let me show you and why I'm telling you to join the Telegram channel. Let me put this here on the chat. So the reason I'm asking you to join the free Telegram channel is to get live market updates in real time. So I think we had it here. Yep, this one here. Let me show you a bit quickly. So yesterday, I don't know whether you can see my screen now. Maybe, okay, yeah, here it is. So yesterday, guys, I sent this out. It was on the 15-minute chart gold. We were coming from this, we were coming from this lower lows and lower highs, and then the price on the 15-minute chart started making this classic, I would say classic retracement, which had this higher high. So I was expecting a reaction below this low, a break and a close below this low. The price came a little bit down, but then it kept going up like this here. I'll show you. It kept going up. It went up to this level here, and it created this double top with a bearish engulfing. And for me, it was a clear sign that most likely the uptrend started from there and we're going up, will end at some point. So then we got some strong price action that we call it sandwich reversals, yeah, continuations in a downtrend or in a strong trend, or reversals when we are about to get the change of market structure. And the rest, as you see, I just added 2 positions here. Now the stops are at a little bit, the one it's almost at break even, the other it's just a little bit below the entry. So I'm expecting for a little bit push to the upside. So if we don't get the push to the downside, if we don't get the push to the downside from here and we're going to break above, then that's another story. I will just close the positions with whatever profit is in there. Sometimes it's good to, or let me say it differently, it's better not to get attached to the figures you see on your trading accounts, because if you get attached to what's going on here, for example, on this move now, I'm well in capitalized with just 2 lots on gold. You will tell me, Theo, you have any reason right now to press the X and just close the trades, right? But this is not how you create the right habits trading the markets. So you create the right habits by doing something over and over and over and over and over again, and just let the probabilities place in your favor, or you just take the loss and move to the next trade. And this is the hard truth about trading, guys. Okay, are you with me? So this is about gold. Now we are waiting for the break. Let's see if we can get something here. WTI, as I explained many times, WTI and gold are moving they have a quite negative correlation, which means when these guys goes down, gold usually goes up. Okay, so for here I prefer to see WTI to change market structure and goes up, so gold keeps going down. So with the WTI here on the daily chart, what do I see? So we're going to move this one right there, and we're going to bring this as resistance. So this is the previous day's low, this is the previous day's high. On the 4-hour, we see a strong downtrend. So hourly, already 16 minutes. and the volatility picked up here. Volatility picked up, guys. So there is a kind of congestion here at the bottom, I'll say. It's like the trend is not breathing that much. So let's see if this is gonna be the end of this downward move, and we're gonna see some pushes to the upside. Without saying we will see that, but maybe. And on the 15-minute, here is a classic demand. We will see. Next one, let's check the DAX. Oh, what a nice drop at the open, guys. I like this. Top-down analysis, a lot of sideways move on the daily, 4 hour. We have this here, we have this there. And hourly. So the price is going down over there, and on the 15-minute bearish Marabozu candlestick with a key resistance sitting here at a broken swing low. So on the 5-minute chart, this one here screams for short positions. This one here screams for short positions. What do you guys think about the DAX? Did you buy? Did you sell? Are you waiting for something? Classic behavior from most of the traders is when they see this kind of drop and they didn't sell, they're like, lower lows here. Now we see a bullish candle. Maybe it's going to be a bullish engulfing, so let's buy. And they think that they buy and it's going to go up and up and up. Or when they buy, in their head, it's a stuck moment now, and the price, even if the price goes up, guys, let's draw Fibonacci here. Let me show you this. Let's draw Fibonacci. We draw Fibonacci from this swing high down to that swing low. Here is 5061.8. Yeah, the price can come and test these areas, absolutely. So some people, they say, you know what, I'm going to buy here. I'm not going to even place a stop loss because I know what's going to happen. The price is going up. And at this point here, they exit the trade and they feel proud but they are locking a buy position. They think that the opportunity is buy. They get out of the trade and they don't think that, you know what, this is a trend develop and now it's the time to sell. And then the price from here stops and reverse and just melts. Usually this is what happens generally. And why this is bad, I will say, because it creates a wrong trading habit. Yeah. I'm going to run a free webinar for all to explain a little bit the psychology behind trend trading and why most traders are scared to sell in a downtrend after they see a move like this, and why they mainly buy the retracement and yeah, the reasons behind and what is the overall, how this impacts and mainly negatively their trading. Arabic Forex said absolutely. Rahid, guys, has anyone already tried YWO? I think many people tried it. I'm trading with YWO, guys. Okay, and remember, you have that offer 25% cash back on spreads. If you are trading gold, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Okay, you see, I show you the spreads on the platform. I was thinking short, but it close to a strong support. Yeah, that's a thing. Now, you don't want to short after you see this drop and go short here. You don't want to do that because the move has already gone. The market moved. The price went to a level where maybe it will stop and retrace back. So we don't want to just impulsively enter the market because we saw something happen. We want to trade with a high probability on our favor. Good point about patience, Ahmed said. And guys, as I said yesterday, the best part with any broker is that you can open a live account, you can make a little bit of your deposit, whatever is the amount you want to deposit, and you can try and see the conditions yourself. And if you don't like it, you just don't trade. Okay, nobody obligates you to do that. So yeah, I would say you can give it a try, especially on gold, guys. It's a no-brainer. And one of the reasons I started trading gold, because I know many of my students here, they didn't see me trade gold lately, but now they see me. Why he's trading gold? Maybe you are wondering why he's trading gold. Because finally there is a platform that offers so low spreads that is worth trading a high volatile asset. And this is what I like here, and this is the reason I trade with the guys. Plus, because I met them in person and I know they are real, I know they exist, I know they have physical offices, I know they have great customer support. I met the guys behind, so I'm really, really happy to trust them and trade with them. Anyhow, we're going to trade with a broker, right? Either with a prop firm or directly with a broker. Anyhow, we're going to have a trading account. So why not to trade somewhere that the market conditions are in our favor? This is the way I see it. So I'm waiting for this move to the downside. Although it looks like it takes a lot of effort and time, if I don't get in the next 5-10 minutes, if I don't get the candle moving below this area here, guys, I'm not going to close my position. Okay. Gold is about to break the range. 5 minutes, how the price behaves here. On the 5 minute now, we saw this break of structure. All these lower lows and lower highs, they turn into higher highs and higher lows. We had this Marabozu here, so nice impulsive move to the upside. Price then with this bearish engulfing retrace back, and that was before the market open, the London Open. And here, we have this kind of triangle pattern. So either a break to the downside will continue the higher time frame downtrend, and it's going to flip this short-term uptrend, or a break to the upside, it's going to continue this uptrend and force the hourly and the higher time frames to continue the retracements. This is how it goes. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe, enable your notification buttons. There are many videos coming in soon. So a couple of days ago, I uploaded another video, which is very informative. This one here, if you haven't watched it yet, please go and watch it. 3 things nobody teaches you before entering financial markets. All right, it's very, very important. Also, here on the playlist, I have like a mini course, 10 videos, mini course. If you are a very beginner trader and you want to understand how the market moves, basics of support resistance, chart patterns, basic of candlesticks, very, very basic things, then this is the area you are you need to go and check the course out. Okay, so let's go back to the trader. What's going on with the DAX? Look at these guys. So it's not worth taking positions against the trend in a strong trending market. Now you will tell me, okay, Theo, I didn't manage to get in here. I didn't sell because obviously, yeah, the market is, it didn't retrace back to an area you said it will retrace. So this is what we call, do you remember, guys? How do we call this? This is what we call a shallow pullback. John, what a surprise, mate. How are you doing? You say you put a smile on my face. How is everything, John? How is trading going, mate? This is about DAX. This is all about DAX. I'm very curious to see this pick up on the USOIL, on WTI, if the price will find some support here and will bounce it off to the upside. Let's see. Or if the opposite. So ideally, let's see if we're going to go down to 17K. Come on. Since we start the live, we are just hovering around this 15, 16, 15, 16. Can I get some partials from here? Let's modify or delete. If I press close position, will it close it automatically, or I'm not sure. What if I double click here? Modify position. No. Anyway, patience. Oh, here it comes. Let's get a nice break. DAX forming a double bottom on the hourly. If DAX forming a double bottom on the hourly, we better check it out. I think it's better to say DAX can potentially, possibly reject this level and maybe will form a double bottom. Huh? At Wednesday's lows, I was said, yes, yes, you are right. DAX can't do anything. Also, guys, because we are watching the market in real time, and of course, when you do it, when you are trading alone, and you see, let's say this 5-minute candle, it just goes up and down, up and down. It turns from red to green, back to red. The mind usually says, you know, I see a green here. That means buyers are taking control. And it sent you the wrong signal that, you know, buyers are getting into the market, are taking control, and your logic said, if buyers are taking control, it means I have to buy. And you don't wait for the candle to close, and you just place an order, especially when this goes against the trend. If you find yourself wondering whether should I buy or sell, if you have a strong trend, it's better to trade in the direction of the strong trend. And if you get it wrong, it's okay. You're going to just get out, because most of the times the trend will continue. The trend will not reverse because it just follows the move. Now, it will reverse, and when it's going to reverse, you're going to see clear evidence. You're going to see something that it's going to be there, screaming out of the chart that, hey, I'm changing direction. Unless that happens, just stick to trend trading. Unless you have a strategy that you backtested, that you know it works, and blah, 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 and it's on the flip side, and it designed to pick up the bottoms and all these things. Yeah. So, see how it breaks? Very aggressively. So, wouldn't be better, instead of buying here, if you wanted to trade, to sell here? What do you think? Who can honestly type something on the chat now? Regardless what's going to happen from this point, maybe this is going to be a false breakout, doesn't really matter. But let me share this with you guys. What you do once it will create the habit, and you're going to do it again, and you're going to do it twice, and you're going to go do it for third time, and it's going to just keep on building the habit of repeating the same action. So be very cautious on how you're trading, okay? Look at how strong is this move. If it was me trading the DAX, I didn't place any trades, but if it was me trading, most likely I wouldn't have entered here. I would still wait for the retracement up there. So if this candle close below the support, this is the support now, key support. If this closes below here, this one, and the next candle stays below the support, most likely this level will hold and we can see further drop. Capazoro said, "You're right. Going without me. I'm waiting for a retracement." Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I've seen it so many times. I've burned accounts like this at the beginning when I saw a market moving like this with lower lows, lower highs, shallow pullbacks, shallow retracements, strong moves to the downside in a downtrend, and I was so convinced that the price will go back up to the area I wanted to get in at first place. And on every shallow retracement, I was thinking that, that's the end, because it's impossible. The market has to go up. Yes, it will go up at some point, but how far can you keep buying against the trend just so to pick up that freaking retracement? Really, from the professional standpoint of view, is not worth it. Absolutely no. For those that join us now, guys, remember we have a Telegram channel where all the updates goes in before, okay, before we go live or something. So please make sure, plug yourself in. I'm pretty sure that everybody here uses Telegram, yeah? So you can get all the updates in real time. And as soon as I see something on the chart, I mainly post it there. And for those are looking to sign up with the broker I'm trading to get the benefits on the cashback, 25%, and also for the lowest spreads, one of the lowest spreads in the market, just make sure go with YWO. If in the country you are resident, you can sign up, okay? We are witnessing a strong move to the downside on the DAX now. WTI is finding a real support here. We will see how this will end up. Once I just said a real support here, just went in the opposite. Yeah, I believe that the move on the DAX has you said the move on the DAX has no real volume. What do you think? Why? Based on what? No, it looks like it has a lot of volume here. Because I see these candlesticks, they are so large, you know, and then only a couple of green candles, and then we see more red candles. So yeah, it looks like there is volume here. The question is if this will be a real breakout, because this is a key support, or if it's going to be a false breakout. That's the question. Okay, yeah, if you have a volume indicator, yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at this. DAX is going up. Gold found support here. Yep. I'm looking at gold. Gold found support here. It made a swing low now. So maybe this gonna cause headache. If I get a break above this one, I'm gonna just get out of the position, guys. I'm gonna close everything down there, because the market now on the mini chart shifted and it went with lower lows and lower highs. If this resistance will break, there is no point for me to keep holding positions, because now we are really in the London heat. And for the next couple of hours, whatever we're going to see here most likely will drive the direction, the overall direction. So I prefer to see the move to the downside and hold my positions, or just get out and you know, profit is profit. Guys, look at the distance between the bid and ask line, which is the spread. If you are a beginner trader and you are wondering, these two lines are the spread. Imagine that if you're going to check the spread on many other brokers on the mini chart, you're going to see a visible distance between the two lines. Here, it's like they are barely apart from each other. And this is what we call the spread. Okay, the smaller the spread, the better, it's much better for the trader. So on the banner below, you see exclusive offer, 25% cashback on spreads. It means whenever you open a position, like now, I opened the position, whatever I paid on spread, whatever the platform takes on spread, based on the volume here, the two lots I'm trading, 25% of that amount goes back to my wallet. And I can use them for my trading account. Or if I want to make a withdrawal, I can withdraw them. DAX It's going back for a retracement. That's good. We're going to get the sandwich here. Guys, I think I will end up the live stream soon. It's time to wrap up. So I will leave you with that. Just keep an eye on gold. Maybe we're going to get a new direction here, or we're going to keep going down. For me, this is a red flag now. Okay. On DAX, yeah, let's see if we're going to get retracement, and traders who like to trade DAX around this time can make some, I guess some good calls. We're going to be back again tomorrow at the same time, guys. It will be great to see you all around. If you are not in the community free Telegram, guys, just make sure get in, because if I see something later on today, I will just post it there. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.